What happens when one of China's biggest pop idols, known for his clean image and loyal fan base, suddenly becomes the center of not one but two explosive scandals? In 2023, Cai Xukun's name lit up the internet, not for his music, not for his fashion, but for leaked medical records, private surveillance, and underage allegations that rocked the entire entertainment industry. But just 2 years later, a court ruling in his favor flipped the narrative once again. So what really happened? Was Cai the victim of a smear campaign, or was there more hidden beneath the surface? Let's break it down. Before the scandals and court cases, Cai Xukun was one of the brightest stars in China's entertainment industry. So who is he, and how did he become a household name? Born on August 2nd, 1998 in Hunan, China, he spent part of his teenage years studying in the US, where he was exposed to Western pop culture, music, and dance, something that later influenced his style. Cai started as a trainee under a South Korean entertainment company, but returned to China to pursue a local career. In 2015, he participated in the show Super Idol, where he gained minor attention but didn't achieve mainstream success. He joined a boy band called Swin, but creative differences and limited exposure led to him leaving the group quietly. Cai's real rise to fame came in 2018, when he joined iQIYI's survival reality show Idol Producer. From the very first episode, he stood out with his dance skills, stage presence, and fashion-forward image. His performances consistently ranked high, and he was the clear fan favorite throughout the show. By the finale, Cai Xukun placed first with over 47 million votes, becoming the center of the newly formed group 9%. Cai's popularity exploded beyond music. He became a fashion icon, collaborating with luxury brands like Prada, L'Oreal, and NBA. He also appeared on major variety shows like Keep Running, China's version of Running Man, boosting his mainstream appeal. Cai Xukun cultivated one of the most loyal fan bases in China, often referred to as icon. His image was clean, respectful, and hardworking, someone who avoided gossip and focused on his art. This carefully built public image made the 2023 scandals even more shocking. Let's start with Miss C's case. According to multiple sources, Cai met Miss C at a karaoke party in May 2021. They had a one-night stand, and Miss C later discovered she was pregnant. She claimed that Cai and his mother pressured her into getting an abortion. She eventually went through the procedure alone in July 2021. But here's where things take a darker turn. Suspecting that Miss C was trying to set him up, Cai's mother allegedly hired a private investigator to surveil her, placing hidden cameras near her residence. Miss C discovered the surveillance and filed a police report, but the matter was later settled privately after she signed a non-disclosure agreement. This entire incident remained hidden until June 2023, when a paparazzi leaked medical records, voice messages, and photos. The internet exploded. Cai issued a public statement on July 3, 2023, admitting to the relationship, but said the abortion was consensual. Just hours before Cai posted his apology about Miss C, a new scandal broke out involving a different woman, Miss W. It all began when a paparazzo published a photograph showing a man who resembled Cai Xukun embracing a young woman. The paparazzo quickly claimed that the woman, Ms. W, was just 17 years old at the time, implying that Cai had engaged in an inappropriate sexual relationship with a minor. These allegations were further amplified when rumors spread that Cai had allegedly drugged Miss W to facilitate non-consensual sex. This was serious, damaging information, especially given the highly sensitive nature of the claims. But things took an unexpected turn when Ms. W herself came forward. In a shocking revelation, she admitted to misleading the paparazzo. Miss W confessed that she had fabricated details in her conversations with the journalist. The chat logs the paparazzo used to spread the rumors were entirely fake. The photo that she sent to the paparazzo belonged to another influencer, who also came out to dispel rumors. Ms. W expressed regret for how her actions had spiraled into a full-blown scandal that she couldn't control. Meanwhile, Cai Xukun acted swiftly. On July 3rd, 2023, only hours after the allegations surfaced, he publicly denied any wrongdoing. But here's where things get a little more suspicious. Cai's team wasted no time in filing a police report. In fact, just 18 minutes after the paparazzo's post went live at 12:42 p.m., Cai Xukun's legal team had filed a report at start 1 p.m. This incredibly quick response left many wondering how such a rapid legal action was possible. But it gets more complicated. The report was filed at a police station in Shanghai, despite Cai's Weibo account showing an IP address located in Guangdong, hundreds of miles away. To file a report, a lawyer typically needs a signed and authorized document from their client, which would require them to travel to Shanghai. This raises suspicions about how the report could have been filed so quickly, especially considering that police stations are closed for lunch between 1 p.m. and 1:30 p.m. It's unclear if the report was properly submitted during official hours or if there were irregularities in how it was processed. These details led some to believe that Cai's team might have orchestrated the entire situation, using the fabricated claim involving Miss W to shift public attention away from the scandal involving Miss C. Some argued that by introducing a fresh, albeit false, rumor, they were attempting to discredit the earlier allegations and regain control of the narrative. Despite these suspicious actions, the case moved forward. After a legal battle, the court ruled in Cai Xukun's favor. The allegations involving Miss W were found to be false and defamatory. The court ordered both the paparazzo and Miss W to issue public apologies on Weibo and in the Shanghai Legal Daily, acknowledging that they had spread fabricated rumors. Additionally, the court mandated that they pay 20,000 yuan in damages. Cai, however, chose to donate the compensation to charity, signaling his desire to move beyond the controversy and focus on his work. After the ruling, Cai Xukun deleted his initial apology post on Weibo, implying that it had been made under pressure and didn't fully reflect his views or feelings at the time. Many fans took this as a final vindication, proof that the scandals were lies from the beginning. Hashtags like Cai Xukun was wronged trended again, and his reputation saw a sudden rebound. But others remained skeptical. Why was there surveillance on Miss C? Why did Miss W's story collapse so quickly? Was the timing of her scandal a convenient distraction? Whether you believe Cai Xukun is completely innocent or that there are still questions unanswered, one thing is clear. The way this case unfolded exposed deep flaws in how celebrity scandals are handled in China. Quick legal responses, rushed public judgments, and the use of fans and paparazzi as pawns in a PR war, it all makes you wonder, where do we draw the line between truth and reputation management? Let me know what you think in the comments. Was Cai Xukun the victim of a smear campaign, or is there more to the story than what the court ruled? While you subscribe, let's enjoy 5 seconds of Cai Xukun whining.
你干嘛？哎呦，你好烦。